What is up? What is up? What is up, awesome people of the internet? Guys, today is game 3. We are about to witness game 3 of the 2024 WNBA playoffs, WNBA Finals, I should say, with the Minnesota Lynx playing at home for the first time in this series. And they're going against the New York Liberty. Guys, we are all tied. The series is all tied. It is 1-1. Okay? It's the best of 5. So this game is going to be critical. Who is going to win this game? This is a whiteout in Minnesota, so that means the fans are wearing a white t-shirt that they were given when they came in. And I'm excited about this game. I'm excited. I think Minnesota is going to show up and show out, mainly because they're at home, right? Also, I think that that New York, they're still trying to prove something from the sort of collapse that we saw in game 1, right? We saw them get back together in game 2, primarily because of Benigni Hamilton's shooting and Breanna Stewart's defense. And now is game 3. It's all on the line. It is all or nothing. And I personally am very, very, very much excited about it. So hopefully y'all are as well. The Minnesota Lynx are trying to get just one of a lot of WNBA championships. They've won 4 times already. They are trying to get they're trying to win again. And ultimately, the New York Liberty have never won. They've been to the finals tons of time. They've never won. So we're going to see. We're going to ultimately see what happens. We are going to see. Are y'all excited for this game? Let me know in the chat. Some key players that you all should be aware of is for the Minnesota Lynx, I would say it's Alanna Smith. Alanna Smith is a player that I am really, really looking towards today to see ultimately how she does. I think she has to have a really, really, really good game because we saw the defense. We saw the defense that Breanna Stewart was playing against Napheesa Collier, and it was very effective. So that means when one of your bigs is getting neutralized to a certain extent, the other big has to step up. And I think Alanna Smith needs a big, big, big game for the Minnesota Lynx. For the New York Liberty, I'm saying Benigni Hamilton again. She needs to have that masterful game that she had in game 2. She needs to have it again. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. What's up, Kentucky Rick? Hope you are doing well. All right. We have tipped off, and New York handles the basketball. Jonquel Jones with it. She gets it to Leonie Fibich. Fibich, hop, skip, and jump, and gets the layup to go against Courtney Williams. Kayla McBride with the basketball. She is guarded by Sabrina Ionescu. She gets it to Alanna Smith. Alanna to Courtney Williams. Courtney feeds Napheesa Collier early. This is exactly what this team needs. Get Fee early. And that's exactly what they did. They passed the ball to Napheesa Collier. She did her work, and she got a layup. Nice job from her. Oh, good pass from Sabrina Ionescu to Leonie Fibich for a 3-point shot. Okay, I like this. Kayla McBride with the basketball. Kayla gets easy in for easy layup. Okay. Sabrina Ionescu with the basketball. She is being guarded by Napheesa Collier. Backdoor pass to Leonie Fibich. Great defense by Courtney Williams. And Leonie's like, hey, where's the foul? No foul was called. Courtney Williams rocking. Picks up a dribble, passes it to Bridget Carlton. Bridget Carlton to Alanna Smith. Smith to Kayla, to Carlton, to Courtney Williams for 3. She ends up getting fouled by Jonquel Jones. A dumb foul. Jonquel, what are you thinking? You got to stay on the court, girl. You don't need to be in foul trouble. That is not smart. Not smart at all. Lil, that's because Fibich is 6'4". That's why she looks so much bigger. Fibich looks so much bigger because she is so much bigger. She is 6'4". So huge height difference. Huge height difference. Courtney Williams makes her first 2 free throws. Misses her 3rd free throw. Oh, Brianna Stewart almost gets the ball stolen by Nafisa. Oh, I'm sorry, Kayla McBride. Wow. That was Kayla McBride. That wasn't even Nafisa Collier. Wow, what great defense. Nice job, Kayla McBride. Showing us looking Nafisa Collier-esque with that defense. All right, the jump ball is controlled by the Liberty. Jonquel with the basketball. She tries to hand off to Sabrina Ionescu, and the ball was knocked out of bounds by Kayla McBride. Staying with the New York Liberty. We have 6 seconds on the shot clock. Sabrina Ionescu gets it to Brianna Stewart. Misses the turnaround jumper. Rebound goes to Bridget Carlton. Bridget gets a screen. Bridget to the lane. She passes out to Alana Smith. Alana back inside to Nafisa Collier. Nafisa working. Oh, gets her shot possibly blocked. Ball was knocked out of bounds. It is staying with the Minnesota Lynx. Yeah. All right, inbound it to Alana Smith. Alana to Kayla McBride for 3. Kayla McBuckets 3-point bucket for Kayla McBride. Okay, I see you. Brianna Stewart to Jonquel Jones to Leonie Fibich. Gets a screen. Leonie gets tied up. Double team. It was Kayla and Courtney. They stole the basketball. Courtney gets it to Kayla McBride. Kayla McBride for another 3-point bucket. Wow. And the crowd goes wild. 3 for 3 in the game so far. And Nafisa Collier just stole the basketball. Nafisa to the lane. Misses the shot. Gets her own rebound. She passes out to Kayla McBride. Kayla for another 3. She misses. Rebound goes to Alana Smith. Alana to Nafisa Collier. And Nafisa at the elbow gets the jumper to go. What a fantastic start for the Minnesota Lynx. Wow. 14-5. As she forces Sandy Brondello to take the first timeout. Wow. And guys, how did this happen? Kayla freaking McBride, the player who struggled in game 2. She absolutely struggled in game 2. In game 3, oh, she turned it up. She is turning it up. In game 2, she only had 8 points. 8 points, shot 33% from the field. Now, today, today she's on fire. Today she is on fire. She has already hit that 8-point mark already in the first quarter. And she's doing it very, very efficiently. Kayla McBuckets. Y'all, are you not entertained? I'm just saying, a question for y'all. Are you not entertained? What a start for the Minnesota Lynx. It makes sense, right? You got the fans with the white shirts and everything. They waving their towels. They all excited about this game. And their home team has come out to play. Kayla McBride is a key player for this team. She absolutely is. She is a player who is kind of streaky at times. When she gets hot, she's red hot. And right now, she's looking pretty red hot. She is looking pretty red hot. But another thing is, it's how this Minnesota Lynx team started. A key for this team is they had to establish Nafisa Collier early. You have to. Nafisa Collier is a cheat code. She for sure is. But There are times where like they just start the game and the focus isn't getting Nafisa Collier the basketball in opportunities where she could be successful, right? You started off the first play. You start off establishing your best player, getting her the basketball, showing the New York Liberty that, hey, yeah, we playing a different offense today. We are playing a little different offense today, and I think sort of establishing the post, it forces the defense to think post first, and then 3-point line, right? And I think that just opens up some more stuff. It opens up some more stuff. So I'm just saying, y'all, I am just saying I am hype. I am excited about this game. I think this is fun. This is very, very, very fun. So I hope y'all are excited too. I hope y'all are excited about this game. Again, guys, for those who are saying, oh, she wants the Lynx to win, I don't care. The Lynx are playing fantastic right now, and I'm entertained about it, okay? I'm sure this will not last for the entire game, right? For the majority of the series, for basically 90% of the series, the New York Liberty have led, and so they're gonna come back. But this is fun so far. All right, we're back. Jonquel Jones with the basketball. Jonquel, she picks up a dribble, passes it to Benigilini Hamilton. Hamilton, great defense by Bridget Carlton and Kayla McBride. Kayla knocks it out of bounds. It is staying with the New York Liberty. We have 4 seconds left on the shot clock. 4 seconds left. So let's see. All right, Benigilini Hamilton to inbound the basketball. Again, they have 4 seconds left on the clock. They got to get it in. Wow, it is a 5-second violation. Wow. It is a violation on the inbound because she didn't have nobody to pass it to. So we have a turnover. All right, Alana Smith with the basketball. She gets it to Courtney Williams. Courtney to Bridget Carlton. Bridget Carlton's like, let me let it fly. She misses it. Rebound, Benigilini Hamilton. To Jonquel Jones. To Sabrina. Sabrina guarded by Bridget Carlton. Sabrina tries to make her move, but there is a foul down low. Foul on Alana Smith. She fouled Jonquel Jones. Those are 2 players that you really got to pay attention to in terms of foul trouble. It is both Alana Smith and Jonquel Jones. All right. Sabrina Ionescu with the basketball. She has Nafisa Collier on her. She gets it to Brianna Stewart. Stewie in the paint, misses the shot. Alana Smith with the rebound. She passes it up to Kayla McBride. Kayla McBuckets gets it to Nafisa Collier. She is sandwiched. She gets through that. Turnaround, step back, fadeaway shot. She misses it. Rebound, New York. Leonie Fibich for 3. Misses the shot. Rebound goes to McBuckets. Kayla's doing a little bit of everything. Defense, shooting, rebounding. She got everything. Courtney Williams with basketball. She gets it to Bridget Carlton. Bridget to Atlanta. To Courtney Williams again. Courtney, fadeaway, mid-range jumper. She airballs it. Rebound, Fibich. Ionescu with the basketball. She passes down low to Brianna Stewart. Stewart with the one-handed kind of scoop shot. She gets it to go. All right. Nafisa Collier was wide open for a hot second. Thought about a 3-point shot. Decides not to take it. Alana Smith has it to Courtney Williams. Courtney picks up her dribble as well. She gets it to Bridget Carlton. There's 3 seconds on the shot clock. Bridget Carlton has to do something. Step back. 3-point shot. It is a shot clock violation because Sabrina Ionescu blocked that shot. That was probably the worst. That was probably the worst offensive possession we've seen so far for the Minnesota Lynx. All right, Brianna Stewart with the basketball. Brianna misses the mid-range shot. Ball is staying with the New York Liberty. Chris, no, that is not true. I don't know what news you're listening to. That is not true. All right, ball is inbounded to Brianna Stewart. Stewie gets it to Sabrina. To Benijah for three. Corner 3-point shot. She misses it. Rebound. Offensive rebound goes to Brianna Stewart, who gets the ball stolen. Wow. From Courtney Williams. And Courtney Williams gets fouled on the layup. She makes the shots. And Courtney Williams is back to her business, guys. Wow. 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 Man. Courtney freaking Williams. Oh, that was a foul. That was a foul, Courtney. That was a foul. Yo, Courtney fouled Brianna Stewart. I thought that was all ball. That should have been a foul call. But she got away with it. She got away with it. William, don't even entertain that. That wasn't true. All right. Nafisa Collier is giving Brianna Stewart some of her action from game 2. She wraps up the basketball. Nafisa. Again, that's a foul. That's a foul. That is kind of a foul. That's a foul. All right. Minnesota wins the jump ball. Oh, Courtney Williams to Alana Smith for the layup. Alana misses the layup, but that was a nice pass. That was a nice pass. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Alana makes the first free throw. Makes the second free throw. Sabrina Ionescu gets a screen. Sabrina picks up a dribble, gets it to Brianna Stewart. Oh, turnover. Ball goes to Benijah Hamilton, who was trying to throw it down low to Jonquel Jones. She overthrows it. It is another turnover. Another turnover. That is their 7th turnover of the game. 7. Only 1 for Minnesota. Bridget Carlton with the basketball. Bridget Carlton! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. What a little bit of oopsie-daisy. Gets the layup to go. Kayla McBride fouls Sabrina Ionescu. Wow. What a start to this game. Wow, wow, wow. All right, 21-7. 21-7. Jonquel Jones with the basketball. She gets it to Sabrina Ionescu. Sabrina to Brianna Stewart. Cross-court pass to Benijah to Fibich. No shot. She gets it down low to Jonquel Jones. Jonquel Jones is corralled. She misses the first shot, gets her own rebound, makes the second. All right, Nafisa Collier bringing up the ball for Minnesota. She gets it to Alana Smith. Alana to Kayla McBride. Kayla with the mid-range. Kayla McBuckets is able to hit anything she wants. Anything. Sabrina Ionescu to Brianna Stewart. Stewie. Whoa. Brianna Stewart is called for the charge as she gets into the lane. Wow. These referees are a little bit wow. There is nothing that is benefiting New York by these calls. Wow. I don't think she's set. I don't know. I don't think she's set, but I don't think she was set on that. I don't like that call. I don't. Anyway, Kayla McBride for a 3-point shot. Kayla airballs it. We got Niara Sabally, who has come in the game for for Breanna Stewart. Also, Courtney Vandersloot has entered the game. And Courtney Williams is coming out the game for the Minnesota Lynx with a huge round of applause. Natisha Heidemann comes into the game for her stead. Anyway, Courtney Vandersloot to Jonquel Jones to Benijah Lenny Hamilton. Benijah off the screen for a mid-range jumper. She gets it to go. All right. Nafisa Collier to Bridget Carlton for a three-point shot. Bridget! She gets it to go. Bridget Carlton with the three-point bucket. All right, Courtney Vandersloot with the basketball. Courtney gets into the lane. She gets hit. Alana Smith gets the foul. Courtney Vandersloot will head to the line for 2 shots. That is Alana's second foul. So we have Alana Smith and Breanna Stewart both with 2 fouls in this game. That was a huge three-pointer by Bridget Carlton. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Oh, she may have blood on her leg. Yeah, I think Bridget Carlton has a little bit of blood. All right, and BC is back. Man. New York Liberty, get it together, guys. Get it together. Cryptopia says, Quita, thank God you're here. All these fake WNBA people aren't even following the finals now. Because they didn't care about the finals. They didn't care about the WNBA. They wanted clicks and views. And they got them. And now they're gone because the viewership has gone down. The engagement has gone down overall on YouTube regarding the WNBA. So they're like, hey, I'm gone. Let me find something else to do. Nafisa Collier goes for the shot in the paint. She gets her shot blocked by Benijah Lenny Hamilton. Good defense by New York. But yeah, guys, like at times, like you could tell the people who actually like the people who like did a ton of coverage of the WNBA during the regular season and now forgot WNBA even existed because, you know, clicks and views. I get it. Natisha Heidemann with the basketball to Maisha Hines-Allen to Bridget Carlton. Bridget Carlton, time is winding down. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Bridget Carlton, turnaround jumper. And it goes in. Okay. BC with the mid-range shot with time winding down. Leonie Fibich for a three-point shot. She misses. Rebound controlled by Niara Sabli. Back to Fibich. To Courtney Vandersloot for 3. Courtney gets the three-point bucket to go. All right. Nafisa Collier with the basketball. Oh, she is trapped. And the ball is stolen. Great defense by New York. Very, very nice. All right. Niara Sabli gets into the lane. Niara misses. Rebound, Maisha Hines-Allen to Natisha Heidemann. Natisha with the basketball. Natisha gets the screen. Heidemann misses the mid-range shot. And on the rebound, Maisha Hines-Allen is fouled by, I believe that is Courtney Vandersloot, who committed the foul. That was a foul on the box out. All right, Natisha Heidemann with the basketball. Natisha to... I'm sorry, that was Jonquel Jones with the foul. Bridget Carlton tries to pass it down low to Nafisa Collier. She gets the ball stolen. That was Kayla Thornton with the steal to Courtney Vandersloot. Courtney passes down low to Jonquel Jones, and Jonquel gets fouled. Okay. Jonquel's going to head to the line for 2 shots. And guys, if y'all have noticed, slowly but surely, the New York Liberty are getting stops on defense and are effectively scoring. All right. Took them a while, but they're getting it together. They're starting to slow walk. And again, guys, remember, this is what happened in game 1, the other way around, right? Slowly but surely, the New York Liberty are sort of slow walking this lead. Slow walking it down. Letitia Heidemann misses the shot at the buzzer. And we have reached the end of the first quarter, guys. End of the first quarter, guys. The score is 18. New York Liberty, 28 for the Minnesota Lynx. Man, what a frantic first quarter. What a frantic first quarter. Con Lanny says, I'm going to paraphrase the late great Prince. Dearly beloved, the Lynx gathered here today to get through this thing called the Liberty. Okay. Daniel says, why isn't Sabrina doing anything? I don't know. I don't know. She's in her passing bag right now, but she has not attempted a shot just yet. I mean, Sabrina hasn't really gotten any looks to really shoot. Like, I'm not, like, I can't think of a scenario where I'm like, oh man, she should have shot that shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's just, it seems like when Brianna Stewart wasn't, it seemed like the goal was just to give Stewie the basketball, and it wasn't, like, it wasn't really any plan for how to be successful. So I'm just saying, like, they gotta get their offense a little bit more rolling, and as they get defensive stops, I think that will lead to offensive. I think that will lead to great stuff on offense. Guys, while I'm watching this game, I'm also keeping track of the Dodgers and Mets. It's 0-0 right now. The series is tied, so their series is tied too, just like the WNBA is tied. The Mets and the Dodgers are tied too. Thank you so much, Seti, for the super sticker. Really do appreciate that so much. Thank you. It is a lemon character holding his hands with gratitude on his face. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bino says Natisha has the heart of a pit. I'll going against Jones down low. When like Natisha Heidemann, same as Natisha Heidemann, the same as Courtney Williams. Those are two players that, like, when I see them on the court, it's like I'm thinking of, like, the Crime Mob song. I never no, that's not Crime Mob. Yeah, it is. But no, it's not. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. No, that's Lil Jon. Wasn't Lil Jon in that song? Yeah, that's what I be thinking about. I'd be like, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Don't matter how small you are. I ain't never scared. That's what I think about. That's what I think about. Oh, you think ultimately we'll see the Yankees versus the Dodgers? Okay. Bone Crusher, that's who it was. That's who it was. Bone Crusher. Now I'm thinking about the music video in my head, and now it's appearing in my head now. Yep. Attention. All right. Anyway, Cecilia Zandalicini with the basketball. Zandalicini in the paint, and she gets the shot to go. Okay, Zandalicini. All right. Brandon Stewart with the basketball. She gets to Kayla Thornton. Kayla backing down Zandalicini. Turnaround, fadeaway jumper. She misses the shot. Rebound goes to Maisha Hines-Allen. She gets to Natisha Heidemann. Heidemann with the basketball. To Natisha Heidemann, who was trying to get it to the rolling player, but ball is stolen by Niara Sabli. Courtney Vandersloot with the basketball. Gets it to Brianna Stewart. Stewie, mid-range jumper. Gets it to go. Okay. All right, Natisha Heidemann. To Nafisa Collier. Nafisa calling her own number for the mid-range shot. She misses it. Rebound goes to Courtney Vandersloot. Courtney to Niara Sabli. Niara puts it on the ground. Niara! Oh, what a tough layup for Niara Sabli. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, New York making some noise. They making some noise. Natisha Heidemann with the basketball. Gets it to Zandalicini for the mid-range. Zandalicini once again gets it to go. All right, Courtney Vandersloot turns on the Jets. Gets it to a layup. Misses the shot. Rebound, Minnesota. Natisha Heidemann. Hezzy tries to get the layup, but she gets her shot blocked. That was a nice block by Niara Sabli. But Niara was not able to save the basketball. Ball goes out of bounds. It is Minnesota basketball. Niara Sabli's playing well. She's playing well. I tell you, I feel like I've been saying it just about all year. Niara Sabli is a way better player this year. Way better player. All right, Courtney Williams is back in the game. She goes for a mid-range jumper. She misses the shot. The ball is knocked out of bounds. It is staying with the Lynx. Yeah, CAC. That is Otani. Yep, that's him. All right, Kayla McBride misses the shot, but she taps it to Alana Smith for the rebound. Kayla McBride for three. Kayla McBuckets with the 3-point basket. Kayla McBride, okay. Show them what you can do. Show them what you got. Benajelani Hamilton gets inside the paint. She passes out to Niara Sabli. Niara Sabli getting some muscle on Alana Smith. Gets the paint shot to go. Niara Sabli's looking good. Kayla McBride goes for the layup. It's a bit of a wild layup. She misses the shot. All right. Brianna Stewart is fouled by Zandalicini, I believe that is. Yeah, we're seeing some really good basketball by Kayla McBuckets. As a foul on Cecilia Zandalicini, and Brianna Stewart makes the first free throw. Leonie Febich has come in the game for Kayla Thornton, and Brianna Stewart makes her second free throw. All right, Courtney Williams with the basketball. Courtney gets the screen. Gets another screen. Alana Smith rolls to the basket. Ball goes to Nafisa Collier. Fee working on Brianna Stewart. Kicks it out to Kayla McBride. Kayla McBride cross-court pass to Alana Smith. Alana Smith drives to the paint. Alana Smith misses the layup. Shot clock violation by the Minnesota Lynx. Yeah, Niara Sabali's playing fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But yeah, we need some action from Sabrina Ionescu. Need some scoring action from her. Sabrina picks up a dribble, gets it right back. Sabrina, good pass to Benijah Lenny Hamilton. Benijah misses the 3-point shot. Rebound, Nafisa Collier. Fee to Atlanta Smith. To Kayla McBride. Kayla passes it to Nafisa. Oh, Nafisa's called for the offensive foul. Wow, okay. Okay. That was pretty interesting. I don't know. I don't know if that was a foul. I don't know. All right, Niara Sabali with the basketball. Niara gets the ball stolen by Atlanta Smith. Great defense. She gets it to Courtney Williams. Courtney to Bridget Carlton. Leonie Feebage is called for the personal foul, fouling Nafisa Collier. And we have reached another timeout, guys. We have 5 minutes and 41 seconds left to go in the second quarter, guys. The score is 35 Minnesota, 26 New York Liberty. So, yeah. It's still a pretty close game. 9-point game, y'all. 9-point game. Raymond says I would challenge. They wouldn't have won the challenge. I don't think they would have won the challenge. But I also don't think that should have been called a foul. So, yeah. No, CAC, the Sabali sisters have not played on the same team. Nope. It would be fun to see them on the same team. They haven't played on the same team in the WNBA. It would be fun to see them, though. Sethi says these are some weird calls. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, yeah, Imgo says Dodgers 2, Mets 0, bottom of the second. We're at a break. Sweet. I am I've been watching I've been watching baseball. Like yesterday I watched the Yankees versus the Cleveland Guardians. Y'all, I am when it comes to baseball, of course Chicago White Sox over everything, but the White Sox suck. I know that. I know the White Sox suck. So, that's that. But besides the White Sox, I'm rocking with the Yankees and the Dodgers. That's who I'm rocking with. That is who I'm rocking with. I've been watching all the games. Of course, I can't watch the game right now. I'm like turning back and forth during commercial. But yeah. I'm a fan. I'm a fan for sure. FM, you know, I am true to the name of this channel. I love sports. Pick a sport, any sport. I love it. It's the chess match of sports. It's the gamesmanship of sports. So I'm just saying I love it. I absolutely love it. Of course, my number one sport is women's basketball, but like all sports. Let's go. Neek says, go Cleveland. Well, Neek, it's not that many people who are rooting for Cleveland. No, Travis Kelce is. Him and Taylor Swift was there at, was that game 1? Oh, turnaround jumper for Nafisa Collier. She misses the shot. Rebound goes to Sabrina Ionescu. She gets it to Brianna Stewart. Brianna Stewart makes a move. Stewie to Jonquel. Jonquel to Sabrina. Sabrina for three. Ooh, in and out for Sabrina Ionescu. Rebound, Courtney Williams. So Sabrina has attempted to shoot, but Courtney Williams goes for a layup. She gets her shot blocked real hard by Jonquel Jones. Leonie Fibic to Sabrina Ionescu. Sabrina get very nice pass to Brianna Stewart. Gets the layup. BMOs, I like the Premier League, though the only team I really rock with is Arsenal. That's the team I rock with. Kayla McBride with the basketball. Kayla to Bridget Carlton for three. Bridget gets it. 3-point shot for Bridget Carlton. All right. Jonquel Jones with the basketball. Tries to pass it down low to Leonie Fibic, but kickball. Yeah, we're seeing some really, really good output. Some really, really good output by the guards of Minnesota. Brianna Stewart misses the bank shot. All right, Courtney Williams tries to get it down low to Nafisa Collier. She gets the ball stolen by Benajelani Hamilton to Sabrina Ionescu, who gets the ball deflected by Kayla McBride. Yeah, we're seeing some fast-paced basketball right here. All right, Kayla McBride. Benajelani Hamilton to inbound the basketball. She gets it to Sabrina Ionescu. Sabrina gets the screen. Has Nafisa on her. To Benajelani Hamilton. Benija to a wide open Sabrina Ionescu for three. Sabrina, this was her best look. She misses it. Rebound, Courtney Williams. Courtney passes it up to Nafisa Collier. Nafisa Collier gets fouled on the layup. And she is about to head to the line for 2 shots. That is Sabrina Ionescu's second foul. And I was anticipating that pass from Courtney Williams to get stolen, but surprisingly it went straight to Nafisa. All right, Fee misses her first free throw. All right, Fee makes her second free throw. So 5 points. All right, Jonquel with the basketball. She has Alana Smith on her. To Sabrina. Sabrina for three. Sabrina cannot hit anything. She has missed her third three-pointer of the game. All right. Courtney Williams with the basketball. She passes down low to Nafisa. Turnaround. Off one leg. Jumper. Gets it to go. Nafisa Collier. Jonquel with the basketball. Jonquel picks up her dribble. She gets the ball stolen. Nafisa. Tries to pass it to Bridget Carlton. That was a dumb decision. Gets the ball stolen by Brianna Stewart. Ball goes down low to Jonquel Jones, who gets fouled by Alana Smith. Wow. That is the third foul on Alana Smith. Wow. That's a huge loss. Primarily because it's a huge height loss for the Minnesota Lynx. So now, likely when we return from timeout, we will see Maisha Hines-Allen come back in the game. So, yeah, Alana Smith, 3 fouls. And remember, guys, Brianna Stewart has 2 fouls right now. So she's on the bubble. She is on the bubble. But thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Thank y'all so much for joining the chat. If y'all could, please do me a huge, huge favor and hit that like button. It really does help the channel out a whole lot. Please hit that like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Carmela says these cute babies are too much for me. Yeah, Nafisa Collier's daughter is so adorable. So adorable. So adorable. There should be like a series on ESPN, like the babies of the babies of the WNBA, and like highlight all the kids that everybody has. The Atlanta Smith foul, I don't know, because the camera angle was so far away when that foul was committed, and they didn't show a replay that was closer. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that was a foul or not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Hopefully they show a replay when we get back into the game. Will says, love seeing Carlton and McBride getting buckets tonight. Yeah, they're doing their thing. They are doing their thing. Venetia says, if Sabrina is this cold and they only down by 9, if she gets hot, they stand a good chance. Well, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. She can go off in a sec. Right now, Vincent, Nafisa's married. Her husband is actually a huge part of the new Unrivaled League. He is a NBA trainer. Nafisa, he's been working out in Nafisa, and like that's, yes, Nafisa was already fantastic. Oh no, that's not a foul on Atlanta Smith. Oh, Atlanta Smith is in pain. Oh, that wasn't even a foul. They just showed the replay. Nah, that's that. If anything, that's not a foul. That wasn't a foul at all. Leonie Phoebus with the basketball. Leonie misses the shot. Rebound goes to Bridget Carlton. That was not a foul on Atlanta Smith at all. They would have won the challenge. They would have won it. Courtney Williams with the basketball. Courtney gets it to Maisha Hines-Allen. Maisha misses the shot. Liberty with the basketball. Brianna Stewart finds Jonquel. Jonquel at the three-point line. She turns faces. Decides to back down. Nafisa Collier. Jonquel passes out to Leonie Phoebus for 3. Leonie gets the three-point shot to go. She has 8 points in the game. 50% from the field, as well as a 3. Courtney Williams with the basketball. Courtney picks up a dribble, finds Nafisa Collier, who cut to the basket and gets the layup up and in. Brianna Stewart with the basketball to Jonquel Jones. Jonquel to Leonie Phoebus. To Brianna Stewart for 3. Misses the shot. Rebound goes to Nafisa Collier. She passes to Courtney Williams, and they are ready to roll. Courtney to Fee. Fee right back. Sets the screen. Courtney Williams for 3. She misses the shot. Rebound goes to Benijah Lenny Hamilton. Benijah guarded by Bridget Carlton. Carlton, really good defense. And it leads to an offensive foul by Benijah Laney Hamilton. Great defense by Bridget Carlton. Bridget Carlton was staying with her the whole time. And then all of a sudden at the end, Benijah Laney Hamilton tries to hook her and is called for the foul. We are seeing a defensive masterclass at times from this Minnesota Lynx team. Like, it's everybody. It's, of course, Napheesa Collier. It's Kayla McBride. It's Alana Smith. It's Bridget Carlton. Everybody is playing some defense, okay? Leonie Feebage makes the layup, I should say. She has 10 points. Courtney Williams with basketball. Courtney to Napheesa. Back to Courtney. Courtney for the layup. Misses. It's been a lot of all backboard shots today. We have seen a whole bunch of shots that's like all backboard. All right. Brianna Stewart with the basketball. She gets it to Sabrina Ionescu. Sabrina goes into the lane, and finally she gets a shot to go. That's exactly what she needs for her confidence. That's exactly what you need. Kayla McBride, gets fouled. That was a foul on Benijah. That was a dumb foul. Sure, they had a foul to go, but like that's a dumb foul because who knows what the foul situation is going to look like in the third and fourth quarter with Benijah and Hamilton. So that was dumb. Very, very dumb. CAC, I completely agree with you. Kayla McBride, misses the flip-up shot at the buzzer. We have reached halftime, guys. The score is 43 Minnesota Lynx, 35 for the New York Liberty. Minnesota's been rocking and rolling. Guys, it is a matter of time before the New York Liberty make a considerable effort to try to get back into this game. It's probably going to come in the third quarter, so that's going to be key. That is going to absolutely be key. Now, guys, Kayla McBuckets has been absolutely dominant in this game. She is leading all scorers with 13 points for Kayla McBride. She is 3 of 5 from the three-point line, 13 points. Not just her that's shooting a three-point shot. We got Bridget Carlton has 10 points. She is 50% from the three. So them two are tag teaming and making stuff happen. Napheesa Collier has 9 points. Courtney Williams has 5. So Cecilia Zeni-Licini has 4. And Alana Smith has 2 with 3 fouls. Now for the New York Liberty, they gotta get it into gear. They have to get it into gear. We have 2 players for the Minnesota Lynx in double figures. For the New York Liberty, we only have 1. Leonie Feebage has 10 points. She is doing her thing. Everybody else just needs to help her out a little bit more. Sabrina Ionescu, only 1 made field goal for the first half. Only 2 points to get at halftime. So she has to get quality shots. She has to in the second half. Jonquel Jones, 4 points. All right, thank you, Holly, for that information. Alana Smith headed to the bench before the quarter was over, and so we're gonna monitor and see what her situation looks like. So yeah, we're gonna see. Benijah Hamilton, 2 points. Brianna Stewart, 8 points, and Jonquel Jones, 4 points for the Liberty. Courtney Vandersloot has 5, and Niara Sabli has been a spark off the bench. She has 4 points. Guys, that's it. That is halftime. As always, I'm gonna take a quick little break, and we are going to play some music during halftime, as we always do on this channel. Now, guys, y'all know this. Some of y'all are saying in the chat, yes, the walking and talking interviews are not good. We all know this. We all know this already, but it is what it is. ESPN seems to love it, and I don't think that's changing anytime soon. So yeah, we will continue to see these walks and talks. It's very awkward. I'm glad that finally at the end, Kayla McBride was like, "I'm done walking. Let me stand here and do the rest of this interview. Let me stand here and do the rest of this interview. I'm done walking." But anyway, guys. Anyway, thank y'all so much for rocking with me. If y'all could, please hit that like button. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. It really does help the channel out a whole lot, guys. Y'all know Y'all know I make this content because I love it, but it's a little bit of extra incentive when y'all like and subscribe, because it just shows me that I am on the right track and y'all are enjoying what I am doing. And so yeah, if y'all can help me out with that, that would be absolutely fantastic. I do have some two new songs to start off the stream with, start off the halftime with. So hopefully y'all like those. Let me know y'all thoughts about the music I select in the chat. Anyway, I'll be right back at once halftime is over. Anyway, talk to y'all soon. Hit that like button. right, guys, we are back. We are back for the second half of game 3. So we about to see, y'all. We are about to see. The Minnesota Lynx are winning 43-35. And hey, can the New York Liberty come back? I think they can, but we'll see if they do. All right, Nafisa Collier with the basketball. She gets it to Kayla McBride, who had a great first half. Kayla gets it to Courtney Williams. Courtney passing it around. Ball goes to Alana Smith. Alana back to Courtney Williams for 3. Courtney gets the 3-point bucket. Y'all better call her Miss Williams. Okay. All right. Jonquel Jones with the basketball. She gets it to Benijah Laney Hamilton. Benijah to Jonquel down low. Jonquel gets a shot above Bridget Carlton. Nice shot. Courtney Williams with the basketball. Courtney to Kayla McBride to Nafisa Collier. Back to Courtney. She's guarded by Brianna Stewart. She passes it over to Kayla McBride. Time is winding down. We got 7 on the shot clock. Tries to get the ball inside to Nafisa Collier, but great defense by Benijah Laney Hamilton, who helps to get the steal. Brianna Stewart to Leonie Fibich down low. A little bit of a flop, huge flop by Kayla McBride. Leonie Fibich goes for the mid-range jumper. She misses it. Courtney Williams gets it to Nafisa Collier, who gets the layup up and in. Sabrina to Brianna Stewart. Stewie misses, but she does get fouled, so she's going to head to the line for 2 shots. All right, Brianna Stewart makes her first free throw. Stewie makes her second. 39, New York. 48, Minnesota. Bridget Carlton with the basketball. She gets it to Alana Smith, who seems to be all good to go from her upper back injury that she had when she fell in the second quarter. Courtney Williams gets the ball stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. She gets it to Brianna Stewart, who misses the 3-point shot. Courtney Williams has it. Courtney to Nafisa Collier, and Nafisa makes the layup. Okay, I thought New York was about to make some noise, but ultimately no. Brianna Stewart, 3-point shot. No. Alana Smith gets the rebound. Kayla McBride has it behind the back. Gets a screen. She gets it, tries to get it to Nafisa Collier, who's fouled. And Benijah Laney Hamilton's like, hey, I didn't foul anybody. You should challenge that. No challenge is called. RC Atlanta's fine. Yeah, she's in the game playing right now. It doesn't seem like she's showing any favoritism towards a knee issue. And once again, Alana Smith is called for her 4th foul. Alana Smith. See, that third foul should have been challenged. That third foul should have been challenged. And they didn't challenge it, and now she got a 4th foul. That actually was a foul. That really was a foul. But that third foul, they should have challenged it. Wow. Maisha Hines-Allen is back in the game. I mean, she's a good player, but she's short. Jonquel Jones makes the layup with contact. See Atlanta's going back to the locker room. The hard thing about Maisha Hines-Allen, she's good, but she's just so much shorter than Jonquel Jones. Kayla McBride with the basketball. 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Myisha Hines-Allen for 3. Myisha! No. Benijah with the basketball. Bringing it up. She has Courtney Williams on her. She passes it out to Brianna Stewart for a 3-point bucket. Okay, Brianna. Okay. You better do your thing, Stewie. Courtney Williams with the ball. Gets it to Nafisa, who tried to rush the shot due to Jonquel Jones in the area. She misses. Leonie Fibich to Benijah Lenny Hamilton. She gets it to Jonquel Jones for a 3-point shot. Jonquel misses. Rebound, Minnesota. Courtney Williams with the basketball. She gets it to Nafisa Collier for 3. Okay. Sabrina Ionescu. Sabrina in the paint. Okay, nice shot. She had Kayla McBride on her. Took her straight to the basket and scored. Nafisa to Kayla McBride. Kayla tries to get it back to Nafisa. Nafisa almost got it turned over. She passes out to Myisha. Myisha to Courtney Williams. There's 4 on the shot clock. Courtney Williams got to make something happen. Nice pass to Myisha Hines-Allen, who misses the layup but gets her own rebound and taps it up and in. Good hustle by Myisha Hines-Allen, staying with her shot. Oh yeah, that's Nafisa Collier just seemed like she's like 2-hand shoved Brianna Stewart to the ground. But fantastic 3-point shot by Nafisa Collier. Riz Mafia says Dorka ain't getting no burn. Yeah, it's clear that Cheryl Reeve does not trust Dorka Juhas in this big of a game. And that's why this is the exact reason why she does that trade with the Washington Mystics for Myisha Hines-Allen. That's why the reason for that trade was not the regular season. No, it was for the playoffs. It was when time really, really mattered. When you needed to put another post player in. If there was a post player who was proven to be to have success, a post player who can play some tough defense, also can score. Yes. Can Dorka Juhas play some defense? Yeah, sure. Can she score? Yeah, she sure can. But Myisha Hines-Allen just has a lot of experience, right? She has a whole bunch of experience. And that means a lot. That really does. It allows a coach to trust a certain player, and Dorka's fine, learning lesson. She has definitely gotten better for sure. But Myisha Hines-Allen is a player that they need out there. Even though she's not as tall, as Dorka Juhas, she has that fight within her, right? Same thing with Nafisa Collier. Nafisa Collier is not tall, but she can defend post players because it's her ability to play defense. Yes, sometimes you do just need height, right? And so sometimes with Jonquel Jones, Jonquel will get shots over Myisha Hines-Allen. Not because Myisha is not a good defender. She is. It's just due to her not being tall enough, So that's the thing. RC says, C-Spell spending time in the very chat that I felt like I had a home in, the home of Q and awesome people of the internet. I mean, yeah, this is supposed to be that. This is all of us together are like, yeah, we friends, we internet friends, we love women's basketball, and we're going to rock with it, and we're going to enjoy, and we're going to have a good time. We're going to talk some crap in the chat. And ultimately, yeah, this I would love for this to feel like this channel, what we do here, to feel like an online home for you, right? for you to feel welcome to like hop on, join us, and just have a lot of fun, right? That's the goal. That's the goal, and can't that doesn't always show itself, right? But that is definitely the goal behind one of the goals behind this channel for sure. I don't know where you can watch the game for free. I mean, you can go to like like if you're an American, go to like a local bar, a local sports bar, and ask if they can play the game. I think that's the best way to watch it for free. But then even then, I think you got to buy something. Other than that, it's on ESPN if you have a cable. All right, Maisha Allen with the basketball to Napheesa Collier. Napheesa, turnaround jumper, hits just about every place on the rim, but falls away, misses the shot. Sabrina misses the mid-ranger. Rebound, Maisha Allen. Maisha, oh, what a crazy looking shot. That was insane. That was insane. Sabrina Ionescu with the basketball to Niara Sabally, misses the shot. Rebound, Brianna Stewart, who is fouled by Bridget Carlton. All right, Alana Smith is back on the bench. She went to the locker room. Now she's back. All right, Natisha Heidemann to Napheesa. Ball goes to Kayla McBride. Lots of ball movement for the Minnesota Lynx. Lot of ball movement. Napheesa tries to make her way to the basket. Ends up getting tangled up. Jump ball. 1 second on the shot clock if Minnesota retains the basketball. So that means you gotta basically do a tip shot. Basically, if you are Minnesota and you get this basketball off the jump ball, you gotta tip it up. Get it in. All right. Ball is controlled by the Liberty. Phoebich with the basketball. I'm sorry, that was Courtney Vandersloot. Wait. No, that wasn't. That was Phoebich. Yeah. Now Vandersloot with the basketball. Courtney Vandersloot to Brianna Stewart for the mid-range. She gets it to go. Okay. I like it. New York getting back in it. Bridget Carlton with the basketball. Bridget to Natisha. Can New York get a stop? Natisha Heidemann. Oh, nice defense. But she passes it to the wide open Maisha Allen for the mid-range jumper. Brianna Stewart left to help on the double team, and she got burned. Courtney Vandersloot to Brianna Stewart. Stewie off of one leg, misses the shot. Rebound goes to Napheesa Collier. Maisha Allen passes it up to Natisha Heidemann. Heidemann to Fee. Back to Maisha. Maisha turns faces. Puts it on the deck. Gets it to Kayla McBride. Kayla McBuckets. 4-3. Big shot. Kayla McBride. 60 points for Minnesota. 50 for the New York Liberty. Wow. Now that's a shot. That is that. And also, the reason why she got that shot, that was a fantastic pass screen that Maisha Allen did. Maisha Allen went to Kayla McBride. I'm even calling her Kayla McBuckets. She went to Kayla McBride and did the screen handoff type of deal and provided that separation that Kayla needed to get that 3-point shot off. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Wow. Kayla McBride. 16 points for her. 16 points for Nafisa Collier as well. RC said, Kayla with the max sauce. Facts. Lindy says McBride catch and shoot. She can shoot on the go, but also she's an elite catch and shoot player. Elite, okay? Road 2 saying, let's go everybody. Let's go everybody. Everybody. Let's go Lynx. Let's go Liberty. Let's go refs. Let's go everybody. You know? Let's go everybody. The Minnesota Lynx with 4 WNBA championships, trying to make it 5 with a win in this year's finals. They're showing Lindsay Whalen, a huge, huge key piece to the Minnesota Lynx, even winning those previous 4 championships. Leonie Fibich for a 3-point shot. She gets it to go. Nice. Okay. Natisha Heidemann to Nafisa Collier. To Kayla McBride for another 3-point shot. She misses. Rebound. New York. Courtney Vandersloot with the basketball. Courtney. To Niara Sabli. To Leonie Fibich. Leonie ends up getting fouled. All right, Fibich to inbound. She gets to Niara Sabli. Niara to Courtney Vandersloot. Sloot. Tried to do the slip pass to Niara, but the ball is stolen by Natisha Heidemann. Heidemann misses the layup. Rebound and putback for Nafisa Collier. Okay. All right. Jonquel, she has her foot on the line, goes for the long 2-point shot. She misses the shot, but Courtney Williams just gives New York a grand old opportunity. She goes for the rebound. She had the rebound, but she just failed to control it. And it is going back to the New York Liberty. Now let's see if New York can capitalize on this. Let's see. Oh, on the inbound to Sabrina, and she hits it. Sabrina Ionescu. Let's go. Whoo. Kayla McBride to Nafisa Collier. Nafisa gets her shot blocked by Jonquel Jones. Good job on that front. Sabrina Ionescu passes inside to Brianna Stewart, and Stewie gets her shot blocked, but she does also get fouled. So Brianna Stewart's going to head to the line for 2 shots. KB72977 says, lady, when you gonna work on getting courtside at these games? Could listen to you analyze a fast food drive-through at breakfast. Hopefully I don't know. Hopefully in the future. Hopefully. The thing is, like, I've been doing some research of like how people end up getting play-by-play positions and what that means, and like there doesn't really seem to be like a straight path to get there. Like there's no, like, from what I can tell, like there's no real like hirings for that they put on sites and whatnot. It seems to be like a word of mouth type of thing, word of mouth, like a referral type of thing where people just get in that way. And so because of that, I have actually no idea how that could possibly happen. Brianna Stewart, turnaround jumper in the paint. She makes it and she gets fouled. That is a foul on Courtney Williams. That is a huge, huge, huge foul. Wow. Huge foul. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Stewie making it work. Stewie making it work. Wow. She makes a free throw. So now it's a 1-point game, guys. It's a 1-point game. All right. Courtney Williams gets the screen to Bridget Carlton. Bridget. Nothing doing to Courtney Williams for three. Courtney misses a 3-point shot. We have reached the end of the third quarter, guys. We reached the end of the third quarter, guys. The score is 62-61. Yes, it is a 1-point game. The Minnesota Lynx at one point was winning by 15 points. They have whittled that lead away down to just 1 point. Guys, and it all comes down to the fourth quarter. And again, I'm going to ask you again. Let me know in the chat. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained about the basketball that we are seeing right now? We saw the Minnesota Lynx dominate at first, and then we saw the slow walk. We started to see the slow walk of the Minnesota Lynx just getting walked down. They're slowly but surely getting walked down by the New York Liberty, and now the New York Liberty is only losing by 1 point. That's it. It is a 1-point game, y'all. Y'all, dog, man. Like, if this was New York, that crowd would be crazy. But because this is in Minnesota, the crowd is pissed because they're like, "Hey, we had this lead. You know, I was cheering so hard. I was so excited, and now like we about to lose it. Come on, team. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, Captain. Okay." William says, if it's word of mouth, then somebody has to figure out how we actually contact the WNBA and or ESPN to tell them about Quita. I'm serious about that. I don't know if the WNBA has anything to do with it. And also I highly doubt ESPN would do that, but you know, I don't know. My goal would be to like connect with somebody at like Marquee Sports, because Marquee Sports airs the Sky Games, and like if I could figure out like someone there, and I could be like, hey, have me try out for play-by-play. Like, I'll do it for free. Like, let me like I want the experience. I want to do it. Like, you know, I think that'd be awesome. Like, I don't care. I want an opportunity. I want an opportunity. I want an opportunity. But yeah, I gotta figure out who to reach out to. I got to. Riz says, so they're just gonna reverse the roles now. How the Liberty are coming back? Yeah. It's a thing. Rick says he is entertained. How about the rest of y'all? Are y'all entertained? Are you entertained? JHK says, I saw Quita fighting in a Jersey Mike's bathroom. What? I've actually never been to Jersey Mike's before. A sub above. I've seen their commercials. I think they have some really good commercials. And their food looks really good. The food looks really, really good. But I have yet to step foot in a Jersey Mike's. That's funny though. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Carmela is asking the chat, what do y'all think both teams need to do to win? In my opinion, for the Minnesota Lynx, Kayla McBride, she has to stay hot. That's what they need to do to win. Keep giving Kayla McBride the basketball, and she needs to knock down those buckets. For the New York Liberty, I'm saying it's all about Sabrina Ionescu. I am saying it is all about Sabrina Ionescu. I've had Jersey Mike's before, like once, maybe twice. But it's because someone else bought it. I've never actually been inside a Jersey Mike's. They got some great commercials, though. Really good commercials. Really, really good commercials. All right. Jonquel Jones, turnaround, fadeaway shot, misses. Rebound goes to Nafisa Collier. Fee gets it to Courtney Williams. Courtney to Alana Smith, who gets her shot blocked. She gets her own rebound, though. She tries to pass it over. Ball is almost stolen by Sabrina Ionescu, who ends up in the crowd. All right, Alana Smith with the basketball. We got 4 on the shot clock. Time is winding down. Courtney Williams has to do something. Courtney Williams heave-ho, misses the three-point shot. Brianna Stewart to Benijah Lenny Hamilton. To Stewie. Sabrina has it. Sabrina misses the fadeaway jump shot. Wow. Jonquel Jones was basically sandwiched down low. Courtney Williams with the basketball. Courtney to Bridget Carlton. Back to Courtney. She gets the screen. Gets it to Nafisa Collier, who rolls to the basket and gets the layup up and in. That's great. That's great offense right there. That is great offense. Screen and roll. That's all you got to do. Screen and roll. Ball goes to Brianna Stewart. Turnaround. Jumper. Gets it to go. It's cash. Cash money in the bank. Kayla McBuckets with the basketball. Passes it to Courtney Williams, who goes for her patented mid-range jumper. Courtney Williams at the nail. Gets the shot to go. 10 points for Courtney Williams. Sabrina Ionescu with the basketball. To Brianna Stewart. To Benijah. Benijah's been pretty quiet offensively today. Jonquel Jones gets the basketball for a corner three-point shot. She misses it. Rebound goes to Courtney Williams. And can Minnesota turn the Jets on? Alana Smith with the basketball. She gets it to Courtney Williams. Courtney, pizza pies. Oh, misses. Misses the shot. No. Sabrina Ionescu with the basketball. Sabrina, wow, that thing that would look like carry to me. No carry call. She tries to pass it down low to Leonie Phoebus, but the ball is stolen. Again, great defense by Minnesota. Oh, Alana Smith goes for a three-point shot. She misses. Alana she looks off now. She looks off. She looks a bit off. She looks a bit off. Great defense by Alana Smith. I mean, defensively, she's still fire. But offensively, she shouldn't have shot that three-point shot. All right. Brianna Stewart with the basketball. Stewie goes for a three-point shot. Stewie! Wow. It is all tied up 66-66. Wow. That's a clutch shot. Clutch shot by Stewie. She has 27 on the night. Kayla McBride says, anything you can do, I can do better, and I'm going to raise you that three for another 3-point bucket by Kayla McBride. Okay? Sabrina Ionescu with the basketball to Brianna Stewart. McBride has 19 points in the game so far. Stewie going against Alana Smith. Stewie, pull up, mid-range. Oh, she hits it and gets the foul. Brianna Stewart. And the crowd saying, no, that wasn't a foul. I think that was a foul. That was a foul. Y'all, Brianna Stewart is like, you know what? Wait, was that a foul? Maybe that wasn't a foul. I don't know. Man, Stewie. Was that 30 points for Stewie? Wow. Wow. All right, let's keep it going. Bridget Carlton with the basketball. Remember, we got 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Bridget Carlton gets fouled on the leaner. She's going to head to the line for 2 shots. That was a foul on Sabrina Ionescu. And the Minnesota Lynx have called a timeout. Cheryl Reeve needs to talk this over because her team has floundered the lead that they had, and it looks like they're slowly but surely losing it because Brianna Stewart is on fire. Fire. Brianna Stewart is on fire. Yeah, I be having fun with this stuff. I be having so much fun with this stuff. Lander says, setting up for a great finish. Facts. Yeah, 5 fouls on Alana Smith. 5 fouls. Yeah, it's not great. It is not great at all. But again, the reason why Alana Smith, they keep putting her back in is because Alana Smith is critical for this team. She is plus 19 in this game. Yes, Alana Smith only has 2 points. Sure. Yes, she has not made a field goal today. You know, she has 4 assists, 6 rebounds. She has been playing some really, really, really good defense today. And offensively, she does a good job sort of spacing and allowing more stuff to happen for the Minnesota Lynx. Like Alana Smith is a key player, regardless of ultimately how many points she scores. She's a very, very key player. And, you know, it's going to be hard to go this next 6 minutes, possibly with Alana Smith on the bench. Like if I'm Cheryl Reeve, I'm like, hey, let's run with Maisha until 3 minutes left to go in the game. And you gotta put Alana Smith back in the game. You have to. If you want to win this game, yes, Alana Smith has to be in, even though she has 5 fouls. So I say right now, bench for Alana. But 3 minutes left to go, you got to put her back in the game because you need her. And so that's my thing. And just say, hey, Alana, please don't foul. And if she does foul, challenge it to see if you can get it overturned. Truly, they would have got the third foul on Alana Smith. I think that would have been overturned because it wasn't a foul. That was the one that she fell on her butt. That wasn't a foul. So that's my thoughts on right there. Yeah, Lindy, I think you're absolutely right. Yeah, the Lynx are panicking. Yeah, they sure are. Because they had it. They had the lead. And again, you have a lead, you get comfortable, you stop doing the things that worked for you. You start getting a little bit more lax on defense, and all of a sudden you slowly get walked down. And then, boom, we got a ball game again. So for a basketball fan like me, I'm excited about it. This is fun for me. If I'm a Lynx fan, I'm mad. If I'm a Liberty fan, I'm over the moon. I'm like, this is our moment. This is our moment. Okay. All right, Bridget Carlton makes the first free throw. Makes the second free throw. Sabrina Ionescu with the basketball. She gets the screen. Has Courtney Williams on her. Picks up a dribble. Oh, tries to get it out to Leonie Phoebus, but the ball is stolen by Kayla McBride. Kayla goes all the way down the court. She misses the shot at the basket. Ball goes out of bounds. All right, Kayla McBride's inbound the basketball. She passes to Maisha Hines-Allen. Maisha back to Kayla. Almost got the ball stolen again. Gets it to Courtney Williams. Courtney gets a screen. Courtney, mid-range jumper, misses. Maisha Hines-Allen gets the rebound. She can't get the putback. Okay. Sabrina Ionescu to Brianna Stewart. Stewie, guarded by Nafisa. She passes out to Sabrina. Sabrina misses the three-point shot. Kayla McBride has the basketball. Oh, nice. Wow. What a screen by Maisha Hines-Allen. Wow. Maisha Hines-Allen has basically just decked Leonie Fiebich. Wow. What a screen. That's a legal screen, guys. That is a legal screen, but wow. Yeah, she got decked. And again, it is not Leonie's responsibility to know what's going on. Maisha Hines-Allen set a great screen. Brianna Stewart, why aren't you talking to your teammate? Why aren't you telling her to brace for that? Why aren't you, this is New York's, this is her teammate's fault, okay? This is their fault. Leonie Fiebich was hung out to dry. She got decked. And that's completely legal. That is completely legal. Because that was a legal screen. She wasn't prepared for it because no one called it out. Someone has to call that stuff out. You got to be looking out for your teammates like that. You got to be talking. You got to be talking. Man. And the Liberty need Fiebich. They need her. Fiebich has 13 points in this game. They need the bucket. They need the 3-point shots that she has. But no one's talking. No one's talking on defense. Like if I'm Sandy Brondello, I'm saying, what the heck? I'm getting on all four of those other players that was on the court. I am getting into them and saying, what are you doing? Don't leave your teammate out to dry like that. And if I'm Maisha, if I'm the Minnesota Lynx, I'm saying, fantastic screen, Maisha Hines-Allen. I'm upset that we didn't score off of that. Right? That's what I'm upset about. You get that glorious, fantastic screen. You run the entire possession 4-on-5 and you still don't score? If I'm sure, we're even like, oh no, Maisha, nice job. Everybody else, we have to capitalize on these opportunities. You have to capitalize. So both coaches got some very important stuff to be telling their team right now. They both do. And so that's the New York perspective of the thought process and whatnot, and that's the Minnesota perspective. So yeah, I'm giving y'all both. So people ain't saying, oh, you're rooting for this team. I'm giving y'all both. All right. But again, guys, we got 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Leonie Fiebich is on the bench. She is holding her ribs. Dog, I'm sure that hurts. That hurts. And Sandy Brondello's right there. She wasn't looking, but she could have caught it too. Laner, shout out to you. Thank you so much. Laner just became a member of the channel. Thank you so much, Laner. Appreciate you. I really do appreciate the support. Thank you so much, Laner. 19,521 people in attendance tonight. Whoa. What a record. Oh, Brianna Stewart got frustrated and threw the ball away. Courtney Williams with the basketball. Courtney to Maisha. Maisha to Bridget. To Courtney. Courtney gets the screen. Courtney Williams to Maisha Hines-Allen. She gets her shot blocked. Ball goes out of bounds. It is the Liberty basketball. Wow. All right, New York, make it or break it. Make it or break it time. Sabrina with the basketball. She gets the screen. Sabrina heading to the lane. She passes out to Brianna Stewart for 3. No. On the rebound, they almost was a turnover. But Courtney Williams controls the basketball. Courtney gets a screen set for her. She has Stewie on her. Gets to Kayla McBride. Kayla doing all those moves, staying in the same position. She gets it to Nafisa Collier. Nafisa gets her shot blocked. Wow, great defense by Brianna Stewart and the Liberty. Sabrina Nescu with the basketball. Sabrina passes down low to Brianna Stewart. Misses the shot. Offensive rebound for Jonquel Jones, but she gets the ball stolen. Mouse of the house. Courtney Williams gets the steal. Courtney Williams for the mid-range shot. She misses. All right. We have not scored in a long while. Okay. Have not scored in a long while. Sabrina Nescu picks up a dribble. Tries to find somebody to pass it to. She gets it to Brianna Stewart. Stewie. Nafisa, yeah, you fouling her. Nafisa, you are really, really putting the body on Brianna Stewart. You are really putting the body. Guys, we have not seen a point scored in the last 3 minutes. In the last 3 minutes, no team has scored. No team has scored in the last 3 minutes. Yes, good defense, but also atrocious offense that both teams are playing. Atrocious offense. You got to get it together. Do better. I was like, y'all know the gym guy? He says, you need to mind your business. You need to mind your own business. Do better. No, he says, do better. You need to mind your own business. Or I forgot the way he says it, but like Joey Swole, that's his name. That's his name. You need to do better. Mind your business. If I'm the coaches for both teams, I'm saying you need to do better. Hit shots. You need to do better. Like, man, this is yeah, I mean, sure, good defense by both teams, but like this is atrocious offense. It really is. Y'all want to know a fun fact? Y'all want to know a fun fact? There has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 missed field goals in the fourth quarter by the Minnesota Lynx, and they have only made, looks like 3 field goals. So, yeah, they need to do better. The New York Liberty is faring a little bit better. They did make 3 field goals, but they've missed less shots. But it's we gonna see. We gonna see. Make it or break it. This is a make it or break it game. Whoever wins game 3 is winning the series. For sure. So who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? All right. Sabrina Nescu with the basketball. She gets the screen. Sabrina picks up a dribble. Has to find somebody. She gets to the Jonquel Jones. Jonquel puts it on the floor, but couldn't do anything because Nafisa Collier had her stuck in that corner. Fantastic defense by Nafisa Collier. Fantastic. She gets down there, gets a deflection and is just sort of hovering. So Jonquel can't find anybody because she's stuck in the corner. All right, Nafisa Collier with the basketball. Fee gets it to Courtney Williams. Courtney with the basketball. What is she gonna do? She gets the screen. She has Courtney Williams takes Leonie Fevich for the short mid-range jumper. And her dad is jumping. He's excited. Mr. Williams is excited. All right, Leonie Fevich with the basketball. Leonie to Jonquel Jones for a three-point shot. Jonquel. Jonquel has quelled the crowd with a three-point basket. That was nice. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Much needed three-point bucket by Jonquel Jones. Courtney Williams. Pump fake for the mid-range shot. Xander Lassini. Nice pass to Nafisa Collier, who misses the mid-range shot. Sabrina Ionescu with the basketball. To Jonquel. Back to Sabrina. Sabrina off the screen. Sabrina. Nice pass to Jonquel Jones, and the New York Liberty are looking really, really good right now. Okay. Wow, it is a 1-point game. Kayla McBride with the basketball to Bridget Carlton. Xander Lassini. Kayla with the scoop and score, but no, she misses. Brianna Stewart with the rebound. Wow. What a turn of events. Sabrina Ionescu with the basketball. She's guarded by Kayla McBride. Sabrina gets the screen. Pull up for three. Sabrina, and she hits it. Sabrina Ionescu. What? Okay. What? Man. Get on my level. What? Get on my level. Yeah, Sabrina said you can never, ever get on her level. Even though she hasn't really done this all game. But right now, she is. Right now, she hit the most important shot of the game. Man. Sabrina like, yeah, I'm about that. I'm in New York. Woo-wee. I mean, she's 4 for 10 for the game. She is 4 for 10 for the game, but she hits the buckets when it matters the most. And that was a crazy huge bucket. Crazy huge bucket, guys. Insane in membrane. Insane, got no brain. Dog, I'm thirsty. That play made me thirsty. That play made me thirsty. Maxine says Liberty choked the first game. The Lynx choked the third game. Shaking my head. Yeah, well. Yeah. Kayla McBuckets with the basketball. She got to do something. She gets it to Bridget Carlton. Bridget Carlton to Nafisa Collier. There's a foul on Jonquel Jones. The next foul will be free throws for the New York Liberty. Minnesota needs to score. They have to score on this possession. You got to score. Xander Lassini to inbound the basketball. She gets it to Bridget Carlton. Not Bridget Carlton. Kayla McBride. Now to Bridget Carlton. Carlton has Brianna Stewart on her 6 on the shot clock. Carlton gets to the lane and makes the layup. That is a huge shot. Huge layup. Wow. 2-point game, 33.6 seconds left to go. Woo. Again, are you not entertained? Guys, let's just speculate in the comments. Let's speculate in the comments on what we're going to see in this next 30-something seconds. What are we going to see in this next 30-something seconds? Are we going to see this game go into overtime? You know, are we going to see another couple of crazy threes shot? Like, 33 seconds is a long time. We all saw how long that was in game 1, right? Yeah. In other news, the Dodgers are winning against the Mets right now, 4-0. We're in the why did this stop? Come on. No way. YouTube just froze on me. No way. Come on. Nah, you got to get this together. No. We not doing this, YouTube. We are not doing this, YouTube TV. Okay, there we go. All right, we back. I was about to say, what the heck? This thing better not turn off for me. All right. Oh, they got to look like Dave Ramsey. All right, Brandon Stewart with the basketball. She has Nafisa Collier on her. Really good defense, but she gets away. Stewie to Sabrina for three. Sabrina in and out. She misses the shot. Courtney Williams gets the rebound, calls a timeout. We got 20 seconds left to go in this game. 20 seconds left to go in this game. Wow. Okay. Minnesota has an opportunity. They have an opportunity with 20 seconds left. They got to score. They got to score. That was a great shot by Sabrina. It just little bit too much sauce on that one. A little too much sauce on that one. Wow. I mean, Sabrina hit the shot that truly mattered up until this point. So now we're gonna see. Now we're gonna see if Minnesota can make it happen. Let's see. Let's see. Those in and outs will get you. I mean, that was a good shot. That was a really good shot. Carmela says a little overtime never hurt anybody. I got my chamomile tea ready to calm my nerves. Hey, you better sip your tea, Carmela. You better sip your tea. Guys, it's a song. It's a song called "Sipping My Tea" by AI the Anomaly. Y'all need to listen to that song. She said, "Minding my business. I'm just sipping my tea. Just sipping my tea." All right. Nafisa Collier has the basketball. Fadeaway jumper. She is fouled by Jonquel Jones, and she's going to head to the line for 2 shots. All right, so Minnesota's like, actually, we need to score early. We don't need to run this to chance. We're going to try to score early. Good job by Nafisa Collier drawing that foul on Jonquel Jones. Lindsay Whalen knew what was happening. Lindsay Whalen knew and was cheering before she even got the shot attempt up. She makes her first free throw. Makes the second. It's a tie ball game. Tie ball game. Let's go to overtime. Let's go to overtime. Let's go. Unbelievable. Oh, I love that sign. That's a nice sign. Unbelievable. A sign from the crowd. Guys. Woo. All right. We got 16 seconds left to go. The Liberty can still win this outright in regulation. For the Minnesota Lynx, sit down on defense. Switch every screen and don't allow that long 3-point shot. And if you do, don't foul. Don't foul. For the New York Liberty, what you got to do, get the basketball to your number 1 player. Give it to Breanna Stewart and let Breanna Stewart decide the fate of this team. Let her, she has gotten you to this dance. She has 30 points. She has been dominant all game. Give the basketball to Breanna Stewart. Wait about, until like 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Give it to Stewie and let Stewie go one-on-one. Let her go 1-on-1 and let her decide the fate of this team. Let her decide. Let her decide. What's up, Charles? You got great timing. All right, ball is inbounded to Leonie Phoebus. She gets it to Sabrina Ionescu, and Kayla gets a foul early. They had a foul to give, so we wanted to get that foul over with. So I understand the decision. All right, another inbound. 10 seconds left. 10.9 seconds left to go. All right, Sabrina. 5 seconds left. Sabrina still with the basketball. Sabrina goes for a long three-point shot. Sabrina Ionescu! What? Wow. What a big time shot. Sabrina Ionescu. There's 1 second left to go on the shot clock. 1 second left to go. Minnesota needs a 3. They need a 3. Shoot. Wow. We have reached the end of this game. Woo. Y'all, what a fantastic game we have just witnessed. What a fantastic game. Final score, 80 New York Liberty, 77 Minnesota Lynx. It was Sabrina. That's my new name for her, Sabrina. You know, Sabrina Ionescu with the bomb. Sabrina, almost from the logo. Sabrina from the moon. 3-point basket to seal this game for the New York Liberty. Now, guys, let's kind of talk to this game real quick. Let's talk to the game. This is a game that felt in a lot of ways very reminiscent to game one. It felt very reminiscent, right? Instead of the New York Liberty sort of dominating early, we saw the Minnesota Lynx come out first game at home of the series, dominate early, right? At one point, the Minnesota Lynx were winning by 15 points, right? It was a 15-point game. They looked very comfortable. They looked good. They looked solid, like they were going to win. And then all of a sudden, the New York Liberty stepped up their defense. And instead of Kayla McBride shooting all those crazy three-pointers, which she did get some more three-pointers in the game, but like she was dominating, especially in that first quarter, that first half really. The New York Liberty step up their defense, don't allow those easy-ish type of 3-point shots. They make it a little bit harder for Napheesa Collier down low, and then all of a sudden, quality defense, led by your best player, Breanna Stewart. Quality defense leads to offensive opportunities. We saw this team in the first half. The New York Liberty really struggled, especially in that first quarter. They really struggled with turnovers. Really struggled with turnovers. They kind of fixed it a little bit as the game really went on. They did a better job at taking care of the basketball. Yes, the New York Liberty do wind up with 16 turnovers, which is a lot of turnovers. However, they did change the way they were playing in that first quarter, because if they would have kept up that first quarter action, they would have got blown out and had way more than 16 turnovers. I thought they buttoned it up enough to keep it close, and their defense really led to more offensive opportunities and led to them slow walking the Minnesota Lynx down. Guys, first quarter, at the end of it, it was 28 Minnesota, 18 New York. Second quarter, New York is starting to slow walk a little bit. 17 New York, 15 Minnesota. Third quarter, that's really when they started to speed up that slow walk. It became a medium pace walk. It was 18. It was 18. At one point, that's what Minnesota was leading by. This was a game. This absolutely was a game. In that third quarter, the New York Liberty, 26 points in that third quarter, only 19 for the Minnesota Lynx. It was defense turning into offense. What happened in that third quarter? What happened? The New York Liberty paint shots and free throw like shots. Like they hit 2 3-pointers in that third quarter for the Liberty, but the rest were pretty much in the paint. Right, there was a lot of paint shots, a lot of strategic points were scored in that third quarter. Really led them to kind of following that up in the fourth quarter, just sealing the fate overall. Guys, in this game, we got to talk about it. Yes, Sabrina Ionescu gets the bomb, right? She gets the 3-point bomb to seal the fate for the Liberty. But the only reason they got there is because of this girl you may know. Her name is Brianna Stewart. Brianna Stewart was flat out fantastic today. Brianna Stewart really did put her team on her back and win this game for her team. She finishes the game with 30 points, guys. 3-0, 30 points. She went 10 for 10 from the free throw line. She made 2 3-pointers. She played really good defense throughout the game. Had a double-double with 11 rebounds. Had 4 blocks. Brianna Stewart was absolutely critical. Absolutely critical for this team. Stewie carried him, and then when it got to the end of the game, we saw Sabrina Ionescu. Sabrina struggled. She struggled today. She's only 5 of 12 on the game, right? She only had 13 points. She did a good job facilitating with 6 assists, but she was struggling big time, right? Anybody who watched the first 3 quarters and 8 minutes. If you watch that, you're like, oh yeah, Sabrina's facilitating, but other than that, she's struggling, right? But when I tell you, big shot makers take big shots and hit them when time matters the most, and that is exactly what Sabrina Ionescu did. Sabrina doesn't shoot a field goal at all in the first quarter. Second quarter, she shoots a couple, misses, and when it comes down to the last minute of the game, the thing that sealed New York winning this game, two moments, both happened with less than a minute left to go. All right. Thank you so much. Actually, real quick, just want to do the super chat real quick. Thank you so much, Kentucky Rick, for the super sticker. Really do appreciate it. It is a pair character bowing down, saying thank you. I appreciate the love, Rick. I appreciate the love. But I want to talk specifically about the last minute of the game. At this point, we saw the New York Liberty winning by 1 point. It was a 1-point game, 74 New York, 73 Minnesota. And Sabrina Ionescu knocks down a huge 3-point basket. Cash. And it was an unexpected 3-point basket, I would say, because she was struggling the whole game to shoot. So she 3-point shot, straight up cash. Crowd is like, oh my goodness, we're about to lose. We were only losing about 1. Now Sabrina makes that 3-point shot. Now we're losing about 4. 4-point game, guys. 4-point game with 55 seconds left to go. So what happened? Cheryl Reeve is like, nah, we got to talk this over. Team, let's talk this over, and let's talk about how we can get back in this. So timeout, Minnesota Lynx. After that timeout, we see Bridget Carlton score, bucket. Okay, 2 points on the board. So now 77-75. Close game. Then we have Sabrina ends up missing a 3-point step back shot. Right, she was starting to feel herself for that second 3-pointer in that last minute. She was like, oh, I'm feeling myself. I got that other 3-point shot, so let me do it again. She misses. Courtney Williams gets the rebound. On the other end, they call a timeout. On the other end, Jonquel Jones ends up fouling Nafisa Collier for the shot as she was going for a mid-range shot. So Nafisa Collier goes to the line, score again, 77, New York, 75, Minnesota Lynx. Nafisa Collier goes to the line. It's do or die. She has to make both of the free throws to tie the game back up again. So what does she do? She makes both of the free throws. So guys, there was a strategic thing that the Minnesota Lynx did. When the Minnesota Lynx called the timeout off of Courtney Williams' rebound, there was 20 seconds left to go in the game. 20 seconds left. So the shot clock is 24 seconds, okay? 20 seconds left to go in the game. That means that the Minnesota Lynx could have kind of held the basketball for the last shot. But instead of doing that, they wanted a guaranteed, ability to have several options, several chances to make that last shot. So instead of, now they're losing by 2 at that point. Instead of whittling down the clock to like 5 seconds left to go and then give it to Nafisa and have Nafisa work, instead, what they decided to do is they like, you know what, we need to score early. Let's score early. Let's give Nafisa the basketball and let's have her work early. So Nafisa gets fouled by Jonquel Jones with 16 seconds left to go. Now that's key. Courtney Williams got the rebound with 20 seconds left when that timeout was called. So the Minnesota Lynx could have wasted clock. They decide not to. They only waste 4 seconds off the shot clock when Nafisa gets fouled, and then Nafisa makes both of her free throws. Now we're all tied up. But here's the thing. Yes, you have it tied up. Yes, the fans are going wild and whatnot. But now you have left the New York Liberty with the ball with 16 seconds left to go, with an opportunity to win the game. You have an opportunity to win the game with 16 seconds left to go. So what happens? Kayla McBride does her take foul. 10.2 seconds left to go. They inbound the basketball. Ball goes to Sabrina Ionescu. Sabrina Ionescu. I thought she was going to look to pass. I think most of the players on the Minnesota Lynx thought that Sabrina Ionescu was going to pass the ball to that she was going to find Brianna Stewart, because it looked like she was going to waste down the clock, and then she was going to pass it to Brianna Stewart, and they were going to make something happen. But instead of passing it, Brianna Stewart goes for a bomb of a 3-point shot, basically at the logo, at the half court logo. It was a crazy bold shot. Yes, Arden. It was a crazy bold shot that Sabrina Ionescu made it, and because she'd hit that big 3-pointer with 1 minute left to go, she had the confidence. And honestly, it was a win-win situation, because either you hit the 3-point shot and game's over, or you miss the 3-point shot and there's still not much time at all for Minnesota. They have no timeouts. There's no way, when she released the ball, there was no way really for Minnesota to do anything, even if she missed it, for them to score before time expired. So it was either she's going to make that 3-point shot or it's going to go to overtime. Both ways, not a bad prospect for Sabrina Ionescu. And so that's why takes the gamble, shoots that shot, hits it, and game over. There was 1 second left to go in the game. The Minnesota Lynx, they actually did have a reset timeout, but they inbound the ball, 1 second left to go. There's nothing you can do, and game over. So I would say that was absolutely huge buckets by Sabrina Ionescu. Sabrina, man. Again, when it matters the most, hey, she made it happen. She absolutely made it happen. But again, this team does not get where they are. They don't get where they are without Brianna Stewart. Brianna Stewart is the reason why this team made it as far as they did. And also, I think a huge factor for Minnesota and sort of losing it in this game was Alana Smith, guys. Alana Smith is a player who was a player who got injured, I believe, in the third quarter. She got hurt. Was it third quarter? I think it was the third quarter. She was playing defense against Jonquel Jones. And I think Jonquel fouled her. Or either Jonquel fouled her or it's a no call. They call a foul on Alana Smith while she was guarding Jonquel. Alana was trying to sell the foul, so she plopped down. She fell, straight back, fell on her tailbone and hurt herself. So she goes out the game, goes to the locker room real quick, comes back. No, I'm sorry, that was at halftime, I believe. That was in the second quarter when that happened for Alana Smith. You go to the locker room before halftime. They're checking her out. She comes in the third quarter, gets another foul. Comes back out again, limp. She's favoring her back. It's not looking very good for her. And I think the injury that Alana Smith had paired up with her just hurting. I think that was a huge deal, guys. Huge deal. Because guys, think about this. Alana Smith does not come back in the game. And had Alana Smith been in the game, maybe it's different. Maybe it's a different game. Maybe it's a different game. Because again, that third foul on Alana Smith should have been challenged. Reeve should have challenged that. I think they would have got it overturned. And Maisha is great. However, Alana Smith is the starter for a reason. Alana Smith, what she does on defense, paired up with her height, the spacing and whatnot that she allows for on the offensive end is critical. It absolutely is critical. And she leaves the game with 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter and doesn't return. Yes, she does have 5 fouls. Ultimately, if you look at the box score, yeah, Alana Smith had 2 points. That's it. 2 points. 4 assists, 6 rebounds. So if you're just looking at that, you're like, what the heck? Alana Smith did nothing. No, watch the game. Watch the game and look at the impact that Alana Smith makes. She had a plus-minus of plus 20, the best of anybody on the court today. Anybody on either team. And the reason why is because she impacts a lot. It's the way she plays defense. Even if she doesn't ultimately get the final steal, it's still high quality basketball, right? And also her height, it really does help as well. And so if Alana Smith was healthy, if she didn't have those 5 fouls, would we have the same result? I don't know. I really don't. I really don't know, because there were some shots that Jonquel got when Alana Smith was out that I don't know if she gets if Alana Smith is in. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. So that's a thing, and like we'll see how Alana feels for game 4, because they're gonna need her. They're gonna need her big time, big time. In terms of shooting, both teams shot the 3 fairly well. 42% for the Minnesota Lynx, 40% for the New York Liberty. For the New York Liberty, just overall, they just shot better from just overall field goals. 45% from the field for the New York Liberty, only 38% for the Minnesota Lynx. The thing about the Minnesota Lynx, they missed so many layups. Contested layups, but layups nonetheless. And I was just like, come on. Also, the Liberty were missing some as well. But it was way more. It felt like way, way, way more were missed by the Minnesota Lynx. If they would just calm down and stop just throwing. It was times where it looked like they were just throwing off the backboard. Just throwing it. Just throwing it off. And I'm just like, come on. What are you doing? Like you're not going to draw the foul. It's like they were trying. When they got to the basket, it was like they were trying to draw the foul instead of make the basket. And so they were overcompensating with the velocity of the shot, and it was just bouncing off the backboard. Just bouncing off. And I was just like, what is going on? It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. The amount of missed layups. And no, they were not wide open. They were not wide open layups. They were contested layups, but still, you still should be at least getting closer than just hitting the backboard and that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so many missed opportunities. So many. So many. So yeah, that's the recap really. Nafisa Collier ends up with 22 points, 9 rebounds. She's not as efficient as really she needs to be. There were some missed shots from her in particular that I'm like, man, Nafisa Collier, you need to be making that. Like, you need to be making that shot. Kayla McBride, she got it going from the 3-point line, but again, there were shots closer to the basket that should have been made that were not. Same for Courtney Williams. Like, this was a very, very winnable game. Very, very winnable for the Minnesota Lynx. But it's just little things, guys. It's not huge things that determines winning and losing when it comes to WNBA Finals, right? It's not ginormous things. It's just small little mistakes that's made throughout the game that ultimately, when the game is over, you're like, yeah, that was a key factor. That's what it was. It was death by 20 cuts for the Minnesota Lynx. Death by 20 cuts. That's what this was. It's a winnable game. If I'm the Minnesota Lynx, I'm not holding my head held. I'm not holding my head down. I'm not, because they missed shots that they should make. They missed, for them, easy shots that they need to be making. Layups, you got to make them. You can make that. That's not an issue. It's not like they played bad defense, because I don't believe they did. I thought they played good defense. I think if Alana Smith was in the game, again, I do think that there could have been difference in the final score. But Minnesota played good defense in this game. That's not the issue. Yes, Breanna Stewart went off, but Breanna Stewart went off and no one else really did, except for at the end, specifically the last minute of the game. That really was what cost them. But besides that, it wasn't like Minnesota played it wasn't like they got them they got handed the loss, right? They lost it on their own. It's a similar thing where it's like, sure, you can lose, but it's about how you lose. They should have won. They're a team that lost. They should have won. They should have their heads held high. If I'm sure Reeve, I'm like, hey guys, yeah, you guys played bad. Yeah, you missed too many layups. Yeah, you did. But this series isn't over. We've proven that we can beat this team. We've proven all year that we in a head-to-head matchup are better than the New York Liberty. We've proven that. Yes, we blew a lead. Yes, we did. We had a 15-point lead. We blew it. Down in the dumps. But guys, because we had that type of lead, and because we kept it up throughout a significant amount of the game, it's clear that we can do this again. And not lose it, but keep it. So team, I'm challenging y'all to not go out like some punks and lose in game 4. Don't go out like some punks and lose in game 4 at your home. No. Target Center has been good to us all year. We have had a great home court advantage. Our crowd has been crazy. We had 19,000 fans come out and watch game 3. You all can do a whole lot better than the product that you put out there. You all can do it. You've proven that you can do it all year. Now I need you to come out in game 4 and you should play your butt off. I need you to establish Nafisa early. I need you to get Atlanta Smith going, not just in terms of her defense, but she needs more touches on the offensive end in terms of scoring. Kayla McBride, I need you to get hot, stay hot, and I need everybody to hit free throws. If I'm Gerald Reeve, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're fine. Yes, Minnesota lose. They shouldn't have lost, but they lose. But they're fine. They absolutely can still make this a five game series. Absolutely, and they still have a chance to ultimately win the championship. It's a bit of an uphill battle though. It's a bit of an uphill battle because the thing is, guys, the numbers are not necessarily in their favor, and the reason why I say that is because if you actually look back at the previous years for game 3, I should say. When a WNBA Finals is tied 1-1, and we're at game 3, the winner of game 3 is 10 wins, 4 losses in series outcomes. So basically, you're way more likely to win the series if you win game 3 when the series is tied. All right. So that's the thing. The New York Liberty are way more likely to win. That don't mean they will. So that's my pep talk if I'm Cheryl Reeve. If I'm Sandy Brondello, I am saying, hey guys, we won this game by the skin of our teeth. Thank you so much, Breanna Stewart. You played a fantastic game. Thank you so much, Sabrina Ionescu. You showed up when it mattered the most. But everybody else, we need to step up. Because yes, we get the win, but it wasn't an emphatic win. We want an emphatic win. We need to not give them any confidence going into game 4. So I'm saying, hey, game 4, Stewie, continue to play that fantastic defense. Continue to score, hit those 3-point shots, score at the basket, hit those mid-rangers. But everybody else, Leonie Fibich, you are a shooter. You can shoot. So I'm looking for you. Go off early at the 3-point line. Benijah Laney-Hamilton, look for your shot. You were fantastic in game 2. Game 3, you're a little bit stale, right? Only 2 points for Benijah Laney-Hamilton. I need you to do more. I need more from you, Benijah. I'm telling Jonquel Jones, Jonquel, we win when you get a double-double. Yes, we won in game 3, but you only had 5 rebounds, Jonquel. I don't know how tall you remember that you are, but you're 6'6". You're 6'6", and for a good amount of the game, you were going against players who were 6'1" and under. And you only finished with five rebounds. Jonquel, I need more from you. I need more because you need to be getting a double-double against this team, especially because of the height difference. So Jonquel, show up, show out, get at least 10 rebounds in game 4 because you really should. You really should. And it shouldn't be that hard of a thing to do. I'm telling Sabrina, yeah, you had an off couple of quarters. You got hot in the 4th quarter, but here's the thing. Let's work on your rhythm going into game 4. Because we actually need you to not only facilitate in that first half of the game, we need you to also look for your shot. Because when you look for your shot, you will make the rest of this team better because the defense will have to adjust the way they play you, which will lead to more opportunities for the rest of the team. Like that's kind of what I'm saying. That's kind of what I'm saying if I'm Sandy Brondello. So I kind of gave what I'm saying if I'm Sharif. That's what I'm saying if I'm Sandy Brondello. Ultimately, guys, we are winning. Us as fans are winning because we are watching some fantastic basketball, nail-biter basketball games where it is decided in the last 1 minute. Like, what more could you want? What more could you want? And I'm going to ask it again. Are you not entertained? Are you not? Are you not entertained? What a fantastic game of women's basketball that we witnessed today. What a fantastic series that we have watched. Yes, the referees are an issue. Yes, I could ramble. I could talk about an hour about the referees in this game and the calls that they made and whatnot. And yes, the refs are an issue. However, at the end of the day, the refs don't matter. At the end of the day, a call that's made in the game should not determine a winner or loss. You as a team have to emphatically win to the point, and you have to be dominant, emphatically dominant to the point where the referees have no bearing in the result, regardless if the calls are bad or good. You're going to win when you are emphatically dominating. Neither team did that, so they were bound to be at the whims of the refs. So yeah, sure, we can talk about the refs all day long, but at the end of the day, this is the finals. This is the finals. You gotta show up. You gotta show up and stop complaining. You got to, and you gotta stop playing looking for the foul. So many times, Minnesota was clearly looking for the foul, and I'm like, man, the refs are not calling it. Same thing for the Liberty. Like the refs are not calling, so stop looking for it. Stop looking. Just play your game. Play your game and block out the refs. Yes, it's hard. It's hard to ignore. It is. But at the end of the day will end, and we will have a new WNBA championship, a champion, right? We will have a new winner. And if you are constantly with the refs on your brain and all that stuff, you are at their mercy. You are at their mercy. So I'm not gonna really talk about the refs. Yes, there were some bad calls. Yes, there were some calls that were not called that should have been called. Yes, absolutely. But at the end of the day, the refs are gonna be the refs. All right, and the players just gotta overcome that. But I will say this: Niara Sabally, once again, I have enjoyed watching her play. I thought once again she came in this game, gave really, really good minutes for this team. I continue to really like her as a player. I think she's definitely evolved. She only played 11 minutes today, but she was very, very smart in the minutes that the minutes that she played. I thought the decision making that she was making on both offense and defense was very, very smart. She ended up with 4 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 rebound. Again, maybe not the most impressive box score, but again, watching her play on the court and like watching the way that she sort of like shifts. It's like she shifts the game a little bit. And it really is very impactful for the New York Liberty. So I'm gonna say once again, shout out to Niara Sabally. I thought she played well. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's my recap about that's my recap about the game. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. If y'all could make sure to please hit that like button. It really does help the channel out a whole lot. I make content all about women's basketball. So please let me know. Please rock with me there. Niara Sabally was +5. She's +5. Kayla Thornton was +12. She did come in and give some good minutes as well. Those were the 2 leaders for the New York Liberty. And again, Alana Smith was +20 for the Minnesota Lynx. That is the game. Ultimately, the New York Liberty go to the city of what, the state of a thousand lakes, or the city of a thousand lakes? I don't know. The place that has a lot of water. And they take down the Minnesota Lynx. Final score is 80 New York Liberty, 77 Minnesota Lynx. Guys, if y'all please consider becoming a channel member. It really does help the channel. Become a channel member of the channel. If y'all also want, you could support the channel on Patreon. It really does help the channel out a whole lot. Shout out to the folks on Patreon who are actively supporting this channel every single month. Guys, I appreciate you. I rock with y'all, and hope y'all rock with me too. We doing this thing together. We are doing all this thing together. We love women's basketball, and we're gonna rock out with it. We're gonna talk about it. And so thank you. Guys, have a fantastic evening. Be kind to people. Be respectful. Guys, remember that there's a lot of noise. There's a lot of craziness that's going on in the world, that's going on in our countries, that's going on in our states, in our cities, and sometimes even in our homes. There's a lot of stuff going on, but ultimately, guys, there is a place where you can find peace. All right, guys, I love you, but most importantly, guys, Jesus loves you, and he wants a relationship with you. So consider that today. Anyway, have a great evening. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Shout out to Thursday. I'm excited about that because I got Friday off of work. So I'm excited about that. In anticipation of Game 4, I have taken off of work on Friday. And so that means that I'm probably going to have a lot of videos that I'm going to be putting out on Friday. So, yeah. Get ready for that. Lots more videos as we prepare for women's college basketball. Yeah, I'm excited. So anyway, talk to y'all very, very soon. And yeah, have a good night. Get a good night's sleep, and do some great work tomorrow at your work or your school or whatever you're doing tomorrow. Do it with excellence, and I will see y'all soon. Bye bye.